phone.
I was like,
my girls in the V, the phone. So let's get Beyond
okay,
the
we're
drink.
on
This is
live
yours.
now.
That was mine.
So this refill them
We
up.
on live.
I think so.
How you doing, folks?
It's gonna get the algorithm. It ain't gonna be live right away. Let's say building an algorithm and letting your people know that you're live.
Hey,
All right.
yeah, we're here.
Building an algorithm
Somebody else need another drink?
and letting your people know
Yes,
that you're alive.
Let them know.
Building an algorithm and letting your people know that you're alive. Building an algorithm. Oh, so you have to. All right. So we're gonna have to act like a robot right now. All right.
AI.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Sprite.
Yeah. All right, bro. Hi. Thank you for joining the live.
Welcome.
Hi. Thank you for joining the live. Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining the live. Like, subscribe. Hi. Thank you for joining the live. Hi. Thank you for joining the live.
Welcome.
Hi. Thank you for joining the live. Like, subscribe. That's right. Thank you for joining the live, baby. You know what it is, the Illest Podcast. We back Olive Branch. You thought it wasn't, but we is it.
Yeah.
Josiah Beyond in the house.
Yes, indeed.
Now we had to follow it up because at the end of the day, it's about the people. And now that we can connect with the people, we're gonna see the people. And how do we see the people? We connect and we blend and let them ask questions. But before we do that, the whole show is about the homie Beyond. Give him his flowers, baby. Beyond right here, give him his flowers. Records. Josiah and myself are big fans of the music. But not only, he's a cool homie. He's a cool cat. You know, not only that, we appreciate his artistry and what he's doing to the hip hop community.
Thank you.
And how he's inspired many of us, Blodians, and outside of Project Blow, just regular music, period. If you're a musician and you believe in yourself, you could be like Beyond one day. One day. It's gonna take a lot of work. You saw he murdered that freestyle challenge. It's gonna take a lot of work. But we're gonna connect, we're gonna tap into Beyond's mind today. We're gonna tap into there. Beyond,
Yes, sir.
when you grew up, what were you bumping in your Walkman or your little CD player? What were you bumping? What was your
It
place?
depends on how far back we're going, but there was definitely NWA, the Beastie Boys, like early on, 2 Live Crew. I used to have this tape that I wasn't supposed to listen to, but it had all the jams on it. Some, some 2 Live Crew, some crazy stuff on it.
Yeah.
And I even had Supersonic on it, so even hearing them flip, some of them, see what I'm doing, like way back then was like opening the door, like the styles or getting embedded. So early on, it was shoes like that. Then it evolved to Tribe Called Quest, Visible Planets, Far Side, Souls of Mischief, Cypress Hill. You know what I'm saying? West Coast, Alcoholics. I mean, all the golden era hip hop stuff was definitely what I was bumping and what inspired me, and all the greats that grew from that continue to inspire me, and just good hip hop. That's really what I'm attracted to.
So when you were growing up, outside of hip hop, what other genres or what other bands or whatever music were you playing? The young Beyond. We're tapping into the young Beyond.
What was the song that got you into rhyming or got you into hip hop? Like, what sparked you to pick up the mic? What was the song or?
It wasn't really for me. Like ever since even when I was really young, I always liked rhymes. Rhyming was cool. Like even like nursery rhymes and just rhymes in general to me were dope. So that's what made me want to rhyme and put words together in that fashion. Then as I heard rap, and it was the rhymes, but just on a different level, and then I realized, okay, that's what I want to do. And I mean, ever since I was little, I would try to freestyle, I would try to rhyme, and I would be really frustrated for not being able to know how to. And then it just continued to develop, and the magic really, really happened when I started taking it serious, which is when I met Gaja.
Yeah.
And you know that.
Hey, shout out to
Gaja.
forever.
How old were you when you met Gaja? Around
I think late 13, early 14, maybe early 14.
Oh man,
that's roots right there.
Right.
Hey, that's beautiful right there.
Definitely. And so, you know,
Great
like
man
we,
right
so everything I know as an MC was developed based on the principles him and I followed and learned from, and you know, and,
No, word
and
up.
stuff,
Yeah,
you
the
know,
laws.
and
Word
then
up,
when we
word up.
developed the formula we developed.
Yeah.
So you know,
Oh
it's,
man,
you know,
that's
it's,
amazing. That's amazing.
yeah.
So where'd you guys go to high school at? Like
I went to Roland High School. He went to Baldwin Park.
I went to Roland High too, by the way.
There it is. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
So, but yeah, he went to
beautiful
Baldwin
thing
Park,
right
and he went to him and
Nice.
Express both went to high school at the same time, and so you know
That's
a
great.
lot of the homies that we still rock with, you know, on a really close level, are kind of tight knit, and we've been together
Oh, man,
for
that's
the
good.
long haul. And then a few guys have came in within the last few years, but essentially, like, we usually keep a real tight knit circle. We're cool with everybody, but we keep
Yeah.
a tight knit circle, and we try to harness all the artist energy, the different energies that we have, and you know, and shove it together. Even before ALR, back when there was
Man.
Majestic Headquarters, which was something
Yup,
that Mike
I remember
spearheaded.
that. I
You
remember
know,
that.
and different things. So
Whatever happened to Mellow?
yeah, when it happened, well, that was Reform.
Hey,
Yeah, so that
Reform,
was a
man.
Reform
And shout
time.
out to Reform. You know, gotta give him.
And
give
then,
him gas, you know.
yeah, even when we were Marble Jar, actually, when we first started, we were Marble Jar.
Yeah.
And Acid Rain was actually called 3 p.m. at that time. Three
Yeah.
Fat Malignants.
Oh, shit.
And we're
Yeah.
going to Project Blowed, and Chu would never be able to know how to pronounce it, so he would clown us. He would clown the name. And so he was like, with a name like that, you better know how to rap.
Yeah.
And so luckily we did, and then we just
Heck
realized
yeah,
we needed to evolve that name into something better.
And that right there is like a connection with you guys and Project Load, and how you formulate and how you gain the family, you know, how everything connected.
Yeah,
That's a
definitely.
beautiful thing. A lot of people don't understand the growth of what it takes. They're like, DJ, you know, he got his crates, everything, and he's been collecting for years. And like, oh yeah.
Yep.
You know, they don't know the time and effort that it takes
That's put in and the different things,
these
yeah.
talents that we have. You know,
And,
this is a
you
blessing.
know, and that's what's cool. That's why there's the moments like this where, you know, people get to get the insight and get to hear these stories and shit.
Yep.
You know,
Right
so
here,
it's
you
dope.
get it right here.
Live and
At
direct.
All Love Branch. Yes. Podcast
Yes, sir.
right
Yes,
here.
sir.
You know, give it up for Forensics too. You know, for putting this together. You know.
Yeah. Hey, but did you see that new video we just put out?
Okay, no.
So, you know, myself and Destruct, we released an album early when we first launched Acid Lab Records back in 2012. 2011 was when we launched, and then in 2012, Destruct and I released an album called React.
Crazy.
And on there had a song, an Acid Rain and Destruct song. So Gaja, myself, and Destruct had started filming a video way back then.
Crazy.
And then for whatever reason, we never finished.
Yeah.
And so recently the idea spawned like, hey, let's find that footage to see if we still have it and see if we can put something together.
Yeah.
And so luckily, Rags the Bear, our homie, you know, real good friend, he was able to find the footage. You know, we got some more footage.
Man,
Destruct
that
and
is
I,
bless up. Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to that guy.
found
right
it,
there,
huh?
man.
Definitely, yeah. So
That's
Destruct and I went and
blessing.
got some new footage, and you know, Rags mixed the new footage with the old footage. And there you have it. We have a brand new video. We're able to
Yes,
celebrate
sir.
our brother Gaja Forever.
Yes, indeed.
And you know, we make
We
something
got
old,
Tony the
big, new
Plumber in the
again.
house. It says freestyle time. So for Tony the Plumber, let him know. Do you like freestyling or do you like writing rhymes? What are you into when you hit that booth?
Well, I mean, you know, I like to write rhymes. Like specifically, the songs that I put out are written. I think that freestyling is a dope skill, and that MCs that's something that should be in the arsenal.
Okay.
The more you practice, the better you're gonna get, and you know, the sharper you're gonna be, and that's really what it is. It's just, you know, it's the muscle you gotta exercise. But I love freestyling, and I love writing rhymes. So both to me are like important.
Take us to the studio. What do you do when you get into the studio? Do you hear a beat? Do you,
It-
you
yeah,
rap the
it- well,
topic
it-
first?
it-
What's your formula to making these dope ass lyrics and dope ass songs?
There
you
we
make?
go. Okay.
For me, it's like, I listen to the beat, and then based on the beat, if there's not already a concept planned. If I'm, say if I'm doing a feature, someone gives me a concept, I'll go off of whatever concept that is. If it's something that I'm marinating on and I need to come up with a concept, I'll listen to it and see what I feel. And then sometimes it'll come to you right away. Sometimes you got to just listen and then write some stuff and then just kind of see what sticks and feels good and then build from there. Get an idea and then build from it. If that idea works, then keep going. If it doesn't, take it different places. But I like to let the beat kind of dictate what the rhyme is going to do
First,
and the style. Yeah, because that's how my patterns and my styles are going to go based on that beat.
Yeah. So do you like write a hook and then like, okay, this is the concept of the beat?
Usually I think
do you write the verse?
Usually
first,
I write the first verse. Yeah, usually the verse is what I write first, and then after that I'll, based on what the idea was, then I'll try to simplify it or make it to where in the hook where people can digest what I'm trying to convey in the verse.
Words, because every artist has a different way of attacking the booth.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you could put yourself into a predicament that'll just totally throw you off guard, give us some artists that you could work with outside of hip hop that'll just make you definitely in your zone and have to just do something totally different.
Oh damn! I think anybody outside of hip hop would fucking throw me out because I'm very like, that's
For example, that's what I'm dialed into. Let's say Willie Nelson pulled up to the studio and said, "Let's make a track."
Yeah, I mean,
would you be willing to do that?
I'd be willing. Yeah, I'd be willing to. Of course, I'll rock to whatever I can, and if ultimately though, if let's say I can't rise to the occasion, the beat is just way different, or it's something you need to sing, and I don't even pretend to sing. Yeah. I can't sing. I know that, and I'm not one of those guys who insist and sing and sound bad. Like I know I can't do it, so I don't. So like if let's say there's not a pocket I can find where I can rhyme, or I can do a poem or do something that I think is my best foot forward on that track. Yeah, okay. Then I'll excuse myself for it. But hell yeah, if Willie Nelson pulls up, we're gonna roast him up and we're gonna go for it for sure. Like
Yeah, because like a lot of underground hip hop artists, we are just, I don't want to say categorized, but if you were to put yourself in a box and label it as a category, what would be on the BEOND label?
I don't know, because I mean, definitely like if you listen to Acid Rain, where we got a wide range of styles, we can't even really be. It's like some people think like based on certain songs that they hear or projects that they hear, they might think we're hip hop electro, like because we have this album that with the producers are from France and the sound is just a little bit different and. Or Germany or somewhere, I don't know. Sorry guys, but
no, definitely a lot of Germany.
So definitely like different. We have so many sounds and styles and different, especially as Acid Rain, we've explored so many, and with the three of us having different likes and having to learn how to compromise with each other, like the range is very wide. As BEOND, it's a lot more just boom bap hip hop, straight up bass, bass, dope, driving drums, some dope bass, ill samples or ill sounds in the back that are whatever. That's more or BEOND, what BEOND is. But because of Acid Rain being so, I can go any direction. I'm not sure. I'm not pigeonholed.
Do you like the group stuff or do you like the solo stuff?
For me, I work best as a group.
I feel like freestyle time.
See, they want to hear the freestyle. I know. We got to get to the interview, man. We got to pick BEOND's brain, man. You got to know what's coming out with this Picasso.
So look, we'll break it down. We'll keep it real simple, and maybe we'll get back to some more freestyles.
We'll get some freestyles right now, but this is the BEOND.
So look, check it out. Here's the main thing.
Yeah.
Here's the main thing. So, for me, yes, I work best as a group, and after Gaja passed, I was like, how am I gonna continue and move forward? And what I figured I had to do was, we have unfinished business.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have Omeka. Like we still have, so we can still continue as Acid Rain, and we do have an Acid Rain album, all produced by Duke Westlake. All three of us are on it. Vasquez is on it. Defy is on it. So we got, we got a really dope album that's gonna be released next year.
Can't wait.
Looking at the release date is Gaja's birthday, 6/26.
6/26, baby.
Definitely got.
Are you serious?
An Acid Rain album with all three of us that are gonna, to get that for the people. But anyways, so I had to finish like all this work that needs to be done. We started this label for a purpose, and so I just realized like I need to finish this work. Omeka and I have to finish this journey.
Yeah.
And I'm surrounded by these group of guys in my label that all want to, help me finish this journey and handle their own business along the way. And so for me, I was like, I can do songs with Express, I can do songs with MZ, do shows with Wacky here, and then I realized like that's silly. Like, why am I gonna choose from show to show? Who am I? We're all gonna do this shit together. Hey guys, we're turning into a group, and luckily these guys were like, okay, let's do it, and it worked. It is cohesive, and so all last year we did some like shows, kind of small, low-key shows just to get the feel and vibe of each other and different variations of how we would perform and what we would do. And we built that, and then we continued to release music. And then then early in the year we started to have songs, and we started adding those and doing shows.
Can you tell us
tons of dope?
Can you tell us about Rhymefest? How dope it was?
Oh man, that was amazing. So that was the Project Blowed.
That was like the show of the year, right?
To be able to fucking get together, a big family reunion on stage. There was at least 50 Blodians on stage. 30 of us rocked and got to spit rhymes. It was an amazing event. 10,000 people all together.
Wow.
So Rhymefest was definitely a success. The fact that Blowed got to get up there and represent, we had over an hour and a half worth of time between Blowed and Freestyle Fellowship. Definitely Blowed got to represent. We're going to continue to represent 29th at Los Globos for the Project Blowed 30-year anniversary. So make sure you get your tickets because it's going to be a packed house. All the Blodians are going to be there rocking. We all got time. So yes, Blowed is definitely like a big part of.
You guys are so great.
The mission and the energy and the part of the journey that I need to finish and the work that we need to accomplish. It's just continuing to grow.
You guys are so great.
So that's what we're doing. And as a label and as a group, because we're together, like things are just the motivation is there and. All this like individual and group stuff is just coming together. We have mad videos, mad projects. Right. I mean, we have singles out. All you need to do is look up Acid Lab.
So when it comes to hip hop in your group,
find us.
Okay, do you have DJs?
Joaquin is our DJ.
Okay,
he DJs for the group. So he's a dual threat, based on what we're doing. He's back there DJing,
Joaquin, baby,
holding down the set, and he's coming up and he's rocking the mic. And all these, everything we do, we try to bring rhymes at a high level. So he's high level mixing and DJing and coming back around. And so that's dope. That's hot. Mike Benson is just a maniac on the mic, and they got super stylistic OG Good Lifer. So that's fresh. The homie Express fresh. He just got that natural swag. The homie MZ is super dope. He's our secret weapon because he's been around for a long time, but he wasn't really exposing what he was doing. He was keeping it to himself. Now we're exposing him. And he's doing all our camera work and video stuff. Other than this video that we just did with the homie Rags. Once again, Rags, much love. MZ's our video guy. So, it's dope. The homie Turtle, this fool was like got so many different styles and a wide range of how he does homie songs. So, everything's dope. Then Omeka and me as Acid Rain, like we bring a different kind of energy. So it's a dope, it's dope. I just say if you don't know, you should know.
Well, we schooling them. They know now. Thanks to TikTok and thanks to all these platforms. We have a voice of the people, and I wasn't going to do no other less than this homie BEOND right now, because at the end of the day, we're going to give you your flowers. We're gonna pick your brain. Now, if you could see the next 3 years right now in the future, what would you manifest into greatness right now?
I'm just going to continue, like, everything that Acid Lab is doing, all of us as a group and as individuals, is going to continue to grow. We just locked in a distribution deal with Mark Live. So he's going to, everything right now that we're doing it's just elevating, and it's all because of the hard work that we're putting in and being diligent, and as long as we put out quality stuff and it's exposed and people know that it exists, then they're gonna gravitate towards it, and that's all we're doing. It's just getting it out there at a high level, and we're excited about that.
Amen. Last question: did you vote for Trump or did you vote for Hillary? No, I'm just kidding. She wasn't even on the ballot.
I voted for BEOND. What are you talking about?
I voted for Osama bin Laden. No, but look, we got some people in the audience. Shout them out.
Yo, what up?
I can't. Where's the phone? I can't see.
Gonzalo Beltran, yo.
Let me see what else we got.
All right, we could do that. If y'all missed the first one, I guess this is round 2. And if you're back for more, we
got 325 likes. We appreciate you guys. BEOND, before we go,
what up?
What is your favorite Ice cream.
Pistachio.
Pistachio.
What's your favorite group right now?
Favorite group?
ALR. What are you talking about? There's another group.
Favorite video games growing up?
Oh, dude, Nintendo, Zelda and Link for sure.
Zelda?
Metroid. I like Kid Icarus.
Yes.
All the favorite video games
Legendary
growing up.
Wings.
Oh,
Dude, that shit was tight.
That was a sick ass game.
1942. Like,
Oh, 1942.
Yeah, man.
Favorite movies growing up?
The Goonies.
Oh,
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. I got the poster right there.
Beetlejuice
Oh yeah, I
was
seen
the
Chunk
shit.
right there. Yeah.
Beetlejuice
Yeah,
was-
Beetlejuice
Oh,
was
did you
the
see
shit.
Beetlejuice too?
Yeah, I seen it. Some people, I seen some people complaining about it. I didn't get it.
I could've
I
complained.
thought it was much better than that person made me think it was gonna be.
I couldn't complain. I was entertained.
I liked it.
Hey,
I watched
Michael
it
Keaton
again.
was like 85 years old, no?
Yeah.
He still looked
And
good.
he looked the same.
And favorite fish.
Favorite fish?
That's right.
Like to catch when I'm fishing, like
Yup.
a trout. Go take a trout or a bass.
That's
but
right.
To grub.
All you ladies out there.
That's the only
hey!
thing I
If you're a sea bass, if you're a trout, Beyond, are you married or single?
I'm married.
Ah, sorry, if you're a sea bass,
Yes,
you got cut off. That's gonna be game over for you.
Sorry.
Well, shout out to your family, man. You how many kids you got?
Shout out to my son, little Rudy. He's an amazing skater, actor, model. He's doing his thing. Big up to him and his girl Nikki. Much love to y'all.
That's it.
My wife, she's just amazing, super
Heck yeah.
supportive. She's my queen.
Thank you.
We got
Thank you, wife.
things just work out great when you have the right person by your side. So much love to my girl.
Heck
And
yeah.
my son Mikey, he's a senior this year. Killed it on the football field all year long, varsity since a freshman. So I'm very proud of him. Shout out to Mikey.
Who else do you want to shout out?
Again, shout out to the crew, Acid Lab Records, all my dudes. Shout out to the Project Blowed. Shout out to everybody that's gonna be at the Blowed anniversary on the 29th. If you haven't got your ticket, you're tripping. Get your ticket. See y'all at Back to Basics on Saturday. I'll be rocking with Destruct. We'll be doing our new video.
We'll see you at Back to Basics.
Yes.
Saturday. I'll be there. We'll
Yep.
be there. Back to Basics. We'll see you at the Project Blowed anniversary.
That's
we
right.
got a special blessing beyond. We'll put this episode on YouTube later so y'all can check it out. So go up there, like my YouTube, like my SoundCloud, like my Instagram so you can follow every single episode. We giving you the raw hip hop to the streets, y'all. This is not a podcast. This is a podcast.
There
We're
it
kicking
is.
it with the homies. We chopping it up. We having some drinks. We having some food. And we having a great time. And you guys get to get blessed with this. Yeah, they want to cut us off. But yeah, we're going to come with the freestyle challenge. They don't want to hear us talk no more.
freestyles?
They want to hear us
Let's
rap.
go. Give me them beats.
We'll be
Bring
back
them
in
beats.
5
Bring
minutes.
them beats.
Freestyle challenge, y'all.
let's
We
go.
appreciate you. We'll be back. Beyond, motherfuckers.
Let's go. Bring back the
Peace.
Yeah.